welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Rosey, and thank you so much for taking a moment out of your busy day to spend a few moments with me. So in today's video, I want to make a new shirt for one of my daughters, and I thought that I would bring you along with me. I am going to be using my Cricut Easy Press. And this is the shirt that I am going to be, let me just fold it up a little bit better here. This is the shirt that I'm going to be using. She has the most beautiful blue eyes, and I thought that the blue shirt would really make her eyes pop. So I have my Cricut Easy Press heating in the background. And for my vinyl, I am going to be using some vinyl that I picked up off of Amazon. Here is the name of it. And it is HTV. It's supposedly easy to weed, machine washable, waterproof, and stretchable. So all the things that we want, right? So I'll go ahead and I will start to cut that out, and then we'll be ready to start weeding. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so I've gone ahead and had my name cut out. So now what I'm going to do, what I typically do, is I just cut out the pattern so I get a nice straight line instead of me just kind of half doing it. Let me see here. I better do it this way just to make sure. I like to always use my trimmer just to make sure that I'm cutting in a straight line so that when I go to use the remaining, I have a nice straight line to it. So I'll go ahead and place this with my scraps. So I'll go ahead and place this with it, and then I'll place it back where it belongs. So, all right, let me just grab my image, and now let's go ahead and start to weed through. Where is my little weeder? All right, so let's see here. I need something to put underneath it so that I can see it a little bit better. I'm going to grab a paper pad that I have, and let's see. All right, so let's just start to weed. Oh, let's see. I got to do it the right way, right? Okay, so I need to look. I love weeding iron-on. It's so much easier than your straight vinyl, right, guys? It just comes off so easily. Let's just make sure that I'm getting all of the areas. And we have a little bit here. And let's just see. I think I've got all of my letters. Okay, let's go ahead and just get the rest of it peeled. And I really love this pattern. I've been looking on Amazon. I actually purchased quite a bit off of the Cricut website, all kinds of different patterns, and I can't wait to start using some of them. I'm going to go ahead and just cut this a little bit. Oh, I'm just reaching for my scissors. Okay, let's see here. Okay, and a little bit more. Hello?
Hey, Rosemary.
Hi. Okay, sorry about that. I got a phone call. I have been expecting an important phone call, and that was it, so I had to take that. I'm going to go ahead and just remove some of this. Sometimes it's easier just to cut out. There we go. I love this font. Okay. There we go. Had to get it around the S. Okay, so I finished weeding. Oh, let me see. I have a little piece of vinyl there. And now let's just double check that I did all of my weeding and it looks really good. Doesn't that look so pretty? Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, next what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just start to heat up my shirt, just get it all ready for it to go down. So I'm going to go ahead and just place my parchment paper down. I like to do that whenever I have cut something out and I'm not quite ready yet, you know what I mean, to iron it on. I don't want any lint or anything else that might get in there, so I typically like to place a little piece of parchment paper as a holding spot. Okay, so let's go ahead now and start working on our shirt. Okay guys, so now that I have my shirt all out, I'm going to go ahead and just do some very light creasing just so that I know exactly kind of where I'm going to be placing it. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold it in half to get my center going down. Okay. Make sure there are no wrinkles. Okay, isn't this a beautiful color? Oh my goodness, I love it. And like I said, with my daughter's eyes, it's just going to absolutely make her eyes pop. Okay, just a light crease. Enough for me to see it. Now the other crease that I want to do, so now you can see, I'm not sure if you can see, but there's a crease right there, right? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and underneath the armpits on both sides, I'm going to go ahead and fold it even that way. Let's see. Make sure there are no wrinkles. Okay, that's good. One more time, just make sure, shake it a little bit. Okay. So now I'm just going to give it a really light press. Just right there. Okay. So now, essentially what I've done is I've given myself an exact placement of where I should place my image. So let me just make sure this is nice and centered on my mat. Let's see, I've got lots of stuff on my desk here. Okay, so hopefully you can see it, but I have a very light crease going this way and a very light crease going this way. So dead center, where they intersect, is where we want to place it, right? So let me go ahead and grab my image. Now, just so you know, I have heated up my Cricut Easy Press to 315 degrees. We want to press for 30 seconds with firm pressure. Okay, so let's get this off. And we'll go ahead and just place this directly on, let's see here, and we want it right in the center. So what I like to do is just crease my vinyl just a little bit. Okay, and then I'm just going to fold it in half this way, not a lot, on both sides. Okay, so now if you can see, I have creases exactly in the middle there as well as there. So that as well is giving me a perfect alignment. So I'm just lining up to where my creases are. So let's see. So I see my creases lining up to my fold here and here. And then I just want to make sure that is lining up. I need to move it down just a little bit. Let's see, and where is my crease here? My crease here. I need to move that down. Let's see, right about there and there. Okay, I'm just double checking. Nothing worse than having something crooked, right? All right, so that side looks good. This side can go down just a little bit. Okay, I think that looks good. You know what? I think I want to bring this up just a little bit. Actually, no. I'm going to go with the way that it should be. Okay, and now I'm just bringing in my T-ruler, just an added extra to make sure that it is straight. Okay, that looks good, so let me put that away. All right, so I think that this is gonna come out beautiful. Just double checking. All right, that looks good. I'm gonna go ahead, bring in my parchment paper. Okay, and this looks good on all sides. Okay, so I have it ready. Oh, let me just change my time because I've already preheated it, and I'm just gonna switch it now to 30 seconds. Okay, so 30 seconds at 3:15 and firm pressure and go. Okay, right at the end and done. Good. All right, let me just move this back to its little platform. Okay, that is hot. Okay, let's go ahead now and just turn it over. Let's go ahead and just turn this puppy over. Okay, make sure that my diagram is on my mat. There we go. Okay. No wrinkles. Okay, now let's do it for an additional amount of time. Okay, so we've done that. Let me remove my parchment paper. And we'll turn it over. And I'm just going to remove my pressing mat from my project. That way it'll cool a little bit quicker. And, oh my goodness, this is coming out so darn cute. I can't stand it. Oh, love this pattern. Now this is a cold peel, so we do need to wait for it to cool down. We will be very, very patient. Wouldn't a pretty flower or something look pretty? Maybe on the next design, I'll do something like with a name and maybe some sort of something underneath. Wouldn't that be pretty? Oh, I'm just so excited. All right, let's just give it a minute. Okay, it's nice and cool now. All right, so let's go ahead and peel up. And let's make sure that it stays down. Because if it doesn't, then I can always do a focused press. It's not a problem. Let's just see. Oh, it's coming up so beautifully. Oh yeah, okay. I was looking at the white going, where did the white come from? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, guys, this has to be the cutest shirt. Oh, I love it. I love this pink plaid. All products that I'm using in this video is going to be located down below in the video description in case you want to pick some up. This was in a recent Amazon haul where I picked up I think there may have, well, you know what, I really honestly don't remember, but go back and look through my recent hauls because I showed they had a ton of different pink kind of pattern iron-on heat transfer vinyl patterns, and they were all equally gorgeous. Oh my goodness, my daughter is gonna absolutely love this shirt. Oh, I'm so excited now to give it to her. Alright guys, well that's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you have, guys, thank you so much. Your support really does help me out and I appreciate each and every one of you. Alright guys, until the next time, stay safe, be kind, and keep it creative.